HOA. You either love them or you hate them. HOA stands for Homeowners Association. And for those of you who don't know what a HOA is, it's a governing body made up of the property owners, typically in a condo building or planned unit development. And today we're discussing the pros and cons of an HOA and why it may be right for you. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Calvin with Keller Williams Realty here in Arcadia. I'm a real estate agent serving the greater Los Angeles area. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe because I'll be releasing weekly content on what it's like working, living, playing, and sleeping here in the greater Los Angeles suburbs. And today our topic is HOAs, Homeowner Association, the pros and cons. And today we're starting with con number one. And con number one is the fees. Yes, you have to pay to be part of a homeowners association. And HOA fees drastically range depending on the price range, the area, and the association itself. I've seen monthly fees as low as $18 and as high as $800 to $900 a month. These fees can increase year to year as well, depending on the association needs and what the governing body decides. This, I would say, is the most determining factor for home buyers that deter them away from a home association. And it makes sense because those extra fees can rack up, it can really affect your purchasing power, and it's just annoying to have. Who wants to pay extra fees when they don't have to? But with those fees, that would transition us to pro number one, and that's the amenities. If I'm paying a monthly association fee, I better be getting something out of it. And yes, we are, the amenities. Every HOA is different and it varies from property to property, but typically HOAs tend to include some sort of utilities in the fee, such as water, trash, gas, even electricity. Your monthly fees may also include things such as a private pool, park, a clubhouse, and even parking. Like I said, it definitely varies from each HOA, but it's there for you because you're a member and also for you to take advantage of. So please use it. And con number two is less privacy. Properties inside an HOA, whether it be townhomes, condos, or single families, tend to be stuck together closer than a typical single development. So that means that if you're someone who likes to walk around clothesless in your home, you want to make sure to either buy blackout curtains or have neighbors that are uncurious. Pro number two would be involvement. Most HOAs have a board of members who's comprised of residents that live there, and these residents determine the rules and regulations of what's going to happen in this community. You, as a member, have the opportunity to get involved with your community, serve the residents, and really have a good influence in this neighborhood. Now, understandably, not everyone wants to be on the board of members, but it is a cool pro to have because nowhere else can you have such an influence. For number three, this is actually a pro and a con. It's the rules. This is both because rules and regulations can be really restrictive on what you can and cannot do to your property. For example, an HOA may say that they don't allow a lime green exterior or an all dirt front yard, or whatever unique thing that you want to do with your property. However, on the flip side, the same rules and regulations that are imposed on you are imposed throughout the whole community. What that creates is a cohesive community and a pretty well-kept neighborhood. And this is good because of your property values. An objective of an HOA is to be beneficial to you and beneficial to your home values. So imagine this, your neighbors next door. They have their junk and dismantled car in the driveway, they have weeds popping up everywhere, and their whole entire home in disarray. When your property hits the market and your buyers pull up to the front driveway, they're gonna see that and it's gonna affect your home value. So these same rules that you're like, oh man, I can't make this home my own, will actually have a good influence on your home value because of the uniformity in the area. Those are my three pros and cons of an HOA. If you or anyone you know are looking for a home that is included in an association, I'd highly recommend that you and your realtor, such as myself, do their due diligence and reach out to make sure what's included in the membership, how their governing body works, and how often their fees increase. From there, you as a home buyer can make the best decision for you and your family to see if the amenities is worth what you're paying for. My advice to homeowners with an HOA is to consider how long it is that you'll be living there. If this is going to be a shorter term and you want to just step into the door of home ownership without all the maintenance, this might be a good step. However, if this is your dream home that you're trying to fix up, you want to make your own, you want to put a big flower bed in the front, you want the fake grass, or whatever unique knickknack you want of the home, maybe stay away from the HOA. Thank you so much for watching my video all about homeowners association. If you or any of your families have any real estate needs, or if there's any way I can support you, please reach out through text, call, or even slide into my DMs. I'm an open book. I really appreciate it if you would hit this like button and also to subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.